Assalamualaikum and good morning, Doctor. My name is NURUL IZZATI binti RAMLI. My metric number is S51755. Today, I want to present about proposal that our group proposed, book festival. Us, Hassani Bookstore Company, proposed that a book festival be held. Book festival held to cultivate an interest in reading among Malaysians. Program consists of 2 segments, exhibition and event. Our target is kids, primary school students, secondary school, university, family and community. We have 3 objectives. First, to give each 8 group a motivation to read. Second, to give parents and kids an opportunity to pick out and read book together. And lastly, to give you the chance to instill a love of reading that lasts a lifetime. For our event detail, event date have been 3 days, 29 March until 31 March 2021. The location, Batu Kawan State Stadium at Penang, and the time is every day 10 AM to 10 PM. Our organizer is Ministry of Education through the National Book Council of Malaysia with collaboration of 4 organizations, which is Malaysian Book Contractor Association, Malaysian Book Publisher Association, Craft Media Group 9 Berhad, and Popular Book Company. And for accommodation, our group suggests that visitors who come outside the Penang to stay at Homestay Batu Kawan, the Upper House Hotel and Carrington Hotel Alma. For transportation, they can take train, bus and drive a car. And they can contact us in email hassanibookstore@gmail.com. That's all. I will pass the presentation to group member. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is NURHIDAYAH binti Azren. Next, I will be present about promotional mix. Our event, which is book festival, have used several promotional mix, which is advertising, personal selling, direct marketing, sales promotion, public relations, and social media. With this promotional mix, we use for the advertisement through television, radio, Facebook, Instagram, and our website to create awareness to the pupil about the event that the organization will be held. Next is about the desired impact for organization, guests, and participants. First, to create more quality Malaysian authors who can one day produce high-quality works. Second, this book fest also, the organization also tends to be a forum to gather authors dispersed across the state. Next is this book festival also will develop the event infrastructure as it seeks to provide visitors and participants with convenient facilities. Furthermore, the book fest provides kids with an opportunity to read by giving them a wide variety of books to choose from before they purchase it. And lastly is we are networking with the other writers, which is the other authors we can contribute with other writers to sell their product together.
Okay, next I will present for the organizational structure. An organizational structure is a system that outlines how certain activities are directed in order to achieve the goal of an organization. So for our organization, our CEO is Muhammad Irfan bin ALIAS. For the sales and marketing, NURHIDAYAH binti Azren. For the operation, NURUL IZZATI binti RAMLI. For the finance, SUHARMIN bin SAMSURI. And human resources, Muhammad NAZHIIM ROSLAN.
Now, the next slide is budget. This is our group budget for our book festival that we propose to do before the event begins, such as for the expenses, logistics, PA system, food, souvenir, marketing and sponsorship. For the budget expenses is the total RM 168,866. For the budget logistic, the total is 10,350. The budget for food, the total is 7,488. The total budget for souvenir is 100 ringgit. Next is the total budget for marketing 21,450 ringgit, and the total budget for sponsorship 2,380 ringgit, and the full total budget for our event is 210,634 ringgit. Now I will pass the next slide to my friend.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. My name is SUHARMIN bin SAMSURI. My metric number is S52590. I'll present about human resources plan. The first one is event director, which is one person. The task of the event director is to oversee the design, promotion and logistics of various events. The event director is responsible for planning and ensuring that the event runs smoothly and orderly. The second one is committee, which is 3%. Review all relevant materials before committee meetings and attend committee meetings and voice objective opinions on issues. The third one is event treasurer, which is 2%. Which will manage the finance and inflows and outflows of money. Fourth is venue or registration, which is 2%. Will find place and manage the venue place. The registration committee must register all participants, provide gets, ensure wearing mask and hand sanitizer, right names. Number 5 is management and logistics, which is 2%. Organize transportation activities including storage of goods, manage information collected from place of origin to delivery, arrange transportation movements and arrange services if necessary. And number 6 is food and beverage, which is 2%. Greet customers and answer their question about menu items and specials. Take food or drink orders from customers. Relay customers' orders to other kitchen staff. Prepare food and drink orders. And number 7 is multimedia and publicity, which is 2%. Developing and producing multimedia pieces for use on websites, in multimedia presentation, and for interactive displays and exhibits. Collaborating, which is collaborating with marketing and public relations teams to determine appropriate visual, textual, and animated element of projects. Thank you.
Next is about the marketing plan. Our organization have 5 steps. First, the organization goals, which is the mission and vision of organization of the book festival. We will make sure it will be achieved at the end of the event. Second is about the identify individual customers, which is we will target our market for the kids, for the families, and so on. Third is we are using the best strategies for marketing, which is we use the promotional mix, advertising, sales promotion, social media, and textual. Fourth is the budget in marketing. Before we had the event, we will go truly for the budget for our marketing, that the plan will go truly like what the organization wants. And the lastly is the outline schedules, contributors, and their event activities.
Now I will continue the next slide, which is the sponsorship. This is the sponsorship company that we look for sponsor our event, that is Book Festival. The Book Festival event was held at Stadium Batu Kawan, lasted for 3 days, which is from 29 until 31 March 2021. Our sponsorship this event is Milo, Gardenia 100 Plus, Malaysia Book Publisher Association Mapoba, Malaysia Book Contractor Association PKBM, and Karang Craft Media Group Sendirian Berhad. The Gardenia sponsor our event RM 1500. Milo sponsor our event RM 1450. Next is Malaysia Book Publisher Association Mapoba sponsor RM 900. The next is Malaysia Book Contractor Association PKBM RM 800. Next is 100 Plus sponsor RM 1500. Okay, next is Karang Craft Media Group Sendirian Berhad sponsor RM 700.
Next, I'll present about pre-production and production planning, including logistic, which is Gantt chart. Our festival take about 3 weeks, and I will explain before event, current event, and after event. Before event planning, in week 1, sponsorship, deal venue, deal speaker, deal catering in week 2, and marketing in week 1, VIP invitation in week 3, set up venue rehearsal in week 2. Next is current event, which is managed event. Our festival do this managed event is in week 2 and 3, and after event tidy up the place or clean up, distribute video or photos. We do that thing in week 3.
Okay, for the next slide, I will present for the legal issues, which is we have 3 legal issues: business taxes, child protection policy, fire marshal permit. Firstly, pay business taxes, which is reviewing common tax pitfall, which is include things like deduction, specific and proper documentation. Some organisation get a business license because some city will fine or suspend your business activity for not having the right paperwork in other when you are first starting out. Okay, for the secondly, which is child protection. Some organisation also should have a child protection policy to aware and to take care the responsibility for providing safety and appropriate space for children at the event. Okay, thirdly, which is fire marshal permits. An event planner should get a fire marshal permit that to require in special event permits. If they do, build this process into your event timeline, because it should take longer than you think. Obtain to fire department permission. Thank you.
I will continue the presentation. I will present about sustainability. A green event is an event that combines environmental consciousness with the goal of mitigating negative effects on the environment by using less resources and reducing waste. The 4 key of green event are an environmentally friendly location, F&B solution that minimize waste, communication that does not generate garbage, and transportation option outside personal vehicle. We can reduce waste during event by supply that can be served in blue-safe container, make recycling solution more common than garbage can, reuse as more resources as possible, digitally connect, recycle what you can, and educate your attendants. First, we can recruit the best partner. For hosting a sustainability event, it depends to a largest extent on working it with other partner with a sustainability mindset, and we can ask them about their sustainability practice when contact potential window and partner. Next, we can choose green destination. We can choose easily accessible location. The venue should be suited so that guests do not have to drive far. We also can host our event near the public transit hub and the airport is expect our event out of the town visitor. We also can find a place that seriously takes sustainability concept. For option for event F&B that's sustainable, we can serve our visitor on reusable tableware glass. We also can predict how many mouths that we want to feed. It best that we buy what we need and to avoid waste. Next, distribute information through an apps. Instead of handling out a thick of booklets that our visitor can lose or throw easily, we can share information through apps. We also can digitally distribute information by sending the document by email or publish them on our website. In our website, they can look our date and time of the program. We also can give our visitors scan the QR code to access important information. Lastly, transportation and location. The venue and transportation will create some major opportunity to cut our carbon footprint. We also can choose a venue for our event that is readily walkable. If the distance is short, we can walk to the event place. We could also try to find eco-friendly hotel if our guests or visitor come from outside the Penang. That's all for me. Thank you.